So in this video I'm going to be talking about not only the worst game passes that you should avoid buying, just completely forget they're there, but also the best ones that you should definitely buy if you have the Robux. Now let's stop the chit chat and go on to the video. So the first game pass I will be reviewing pretty much is the pet storage pass. Well, passes. I almost forgot this too. Don't buy them, they're just completely useless. If you guys have seen the new event egg, like in World 1, you just know that you just don't need them. Because auto-delete, you just auto-delete all the unwanted pets that you just don't want. Right, yeah, all it takes is one click. But if you can't afford anything else, just buy 5 luck potions. Not only will this benefit you for 5 times, but also make getting this Omega pet way easier. So the next game pass I want to go over with you guys is the VIP game pass. This thing is an absolute treasure. Always buy this thing first before anything else. Always. Triple training earnings. And if you didn't know, that applies to every single one of your training things. Bicep power, hand strength, knuckle strength, the whole lot. And it also stacks. Not only that, but you get a beautiful golden punching bag, which I think is nice. Oh, and a custom chat tag for showing off. Yeah. Next game pass is double hand strength. Actually, no, what am I on about? All the double stat passes. Only buy it if you have VIP. I'd highly prioritise VIP over these things. I can't disrespect them like that, come on. They give double stats. The stack is wild. But if you still want to buy them, go for them in this order. First, knuckle strength. Now this one's a bit controversial because, you know, people say hand grip is the best way to go on like the second and third worlds. Actually no, only the third world. But no, it's actually a tie between hand strength and knuckle strength. But knuckle strength easily outclasses it, since if you haven't seen my last video, which I'll put up on the screen right now, auto clicking it makes it 2 times faster, making it way better than hand strength. So if you've already got that, get bicep power. That's going to become real handy in the 4th worlds once you get there. Who am I to doubt you? You will get there. Keep pushing. You'll get there eventually. So last, that leaves hand strength. Yep, hand strength, 3rd the worst. Wait, isn't it 1st the worst? God's sake. The 4th game pass I want to go over with you guys is Auto Reaper. Now, the reason I'm giggling at this a little bit is because, you know, that insanely stupid thing that the devs have done the other day when enchantments were released. They refunded all the enchantments, but we still kept the pets. And not only that, I swear I've got like the best rebirth now. Well, one of the best. Clearly not the best. And so auto rebirth just became useless. Just don't get it. But there is one exception. If you are enchant grinding, auto rebirth will help you massively. But I don't know who would grind enchantments. They're not necessarily the best as of right now, to be honest. And that will lead us to our next game pass. Double wins. Yeah, you can see like a little pattern I'm going in. Double wins is a win! Only if pairing with auto rebirth or you need trials. The thing is, it doesn't grant any buff. It doesn't grant any damage buff actually. Like, I've only been grinding trophies just to get this last chunky trail, because that 25% buff is looking sweet. Speaking of trials, they do actually need to add more. Oh well, we'll see with this next update with the worlds that they just teased. So if you didn't want to hear. Anyway, let's go to our next game pass, which is Octuple Hatch or ×8 hatch. I mean, if you don't want to spend too much on the game, which I completely get, don't buy it, because instead of that you can buy triple egg and pair it with the secret trick that I'm showing you later on in this video. Don't forget it. Unless you are 100% sure that you're gonna buy octuple hatch eventually, don't waste your Robux on triple hatch. Go for this one. Now the next game pass, well, I've already just gone over it. I've just explained it. So that leaves us with magic eggs. Oh, who talks about this? Literally no one. It's probably one of the most useless game passes in the game. I wouldn't say useless, but more so expensive. Like, you can buy so much more with that amount of Robux. Not to mention, we've also got golden and void boosts. And look at how easy they are to get. Personally, I'd put magic eggs at the bottom of your list if you want to buy game passes. Now the next game... Wait. They're not listed here. Hold on. There we go. So our next game pass I want to talk about. Auto open. Oh, it's cheap and it gets the job done.
What?
I would definitely give this a massive W. A 10 out of 10 rating if you ask me. It's just so good. I should be buying this, but I've got no Robux. And the last game pass I will go over with you guys. Well, not last, because we've still got to get to the secret one. Is auto clicker. You know what? This thing can just go away. Skip this thing. It's absolutely shit. But before we get into the secret trick / game pass, I see that you're enjoying this content. Why else would you still be here? So allow me to request for you to help me get to 2k subs by the end of this month. If we do manage to complete that goal, I will throw a massive giveaway party if it happens in my Discord server, which you can also join for free pets. Link is in the description. Now let's get to our secret trick that I've been teasing throughout the whole video. So this secret trick / game pass is in fact egg luck passes. The explanation behind this and how it can be paired with triple eggs or octuple hatching is because, from what I've heard from one of the testers of this game, is that the last one indeed gives an 80% buff on your luck. Now imagine stacking that with the first two ones. I personally think that's great. It's going to make it 10 times easier to get the 1 in 400k Omega. You can pair it with this as well, and also octuple hatch, like I've said a million times. This will be an easy Omega grind, trust me. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and this hasn't just been some useless video where I'm waffling.